Hey y'all, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make these two really cute and super easy Halloween crafts using mostly items from the Dollar Tree. So stay tuned and I'm going to show you how to make them both. Alright y'all, let us get started. First off, what do I have here? This little ghosty cup. Is this not cute? This little cup came from Dollar Tree, has the little hat in the straw. Woo, there we go. You're going to need one of those. You're also going to need a candle plate. Now let's look at the size. This is almost 6 inches in diameter. This also came from the Dollar Tree. Now as far as this label here, all of this is going to be covered up. I'm just going to do the best that I can to get this label off. I'm not even concerned if I can't get the whole entire thing off because like I said, it's all going to be covered here shortly. But anyway, I'm going to work on this label, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and take the lid off of my cup. I got my hot glue gun over here heating up, and we'll start to assemble. Alright, well that wasn't too big of a battle to get that label off. Now what we're going to do for this little guy here is you need to put something in there that's heavy. So I have these river rocks that you can get at Dollar Tree. I've got paint under my nail. That's terrible. Oh well, doesn't matter. I also have this sand. You can put sand in there. Whatever you have that's going to provide some weight. Okay, so I'm going to pour this sand in there right quick. I've been meaning to get rid of this sand. It's been in my way. And I have a reason to get it out of my craft room. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to glue this candle plate on top of our little ghosty here. As you can see, this is pretty small compared to our candle plate. So what we're going to do is we want to make sure that this is stuck down, right? So I'm going to use some E6000 here. Excuse me. I'm going to combine that with some hot glue. And when you're using this, try to not let the E6000 come into contact with the hot glue. Sometimes you can't help it, okay? Just try your best. I'm just going to put a little bit of E6000 here and there. That is going to give us long-term hold, okay? For the long term. And then the hot glue is just going to tack it in place just to hold it while we're working, okay? That's why I'm using both. Then do your best just to get this centered. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think that looks okay. And I'm just going to press that down. Now, I'm just going to let this sit here for a few minutes, okay, for that hot glue to set up. And then, where did my spray paint go? Here it is. An old can of spray paint here. I'm going to take it outside because it's such a nice day outside. And I'm going to spray paint the entire thing heirloom white. I don't want the face on there. What is that? A hair or something? I don't want the face on there. I want all of this to be one color. So I'm going to paint it this heirloom white, the whole thing. And then I'll be back. Okay, so the paint has dried on here. Now see, both sides look the same as far as arm placement go. It's just one side does not have the face, the other side has the face. Now it's up to you which side that you want to display. If you want to keep the face, go back and draw the face in, use paint, use a permanent marker, whatever you want to do. I don't want the face on there. So I think I'm just going to use the opposite side here. I don't know. We'll see after I get all the little flowers on and everything. But what I have here now, these foam roses, I've got paint all over my hands, these foam roses. And these came from Dollar Tree as well. So let's pull these out here and see what they look like. And they come with like this little sheet of sticky tabs that you would put on the back here and then stick them down. I'm not going to use these, so we're going to throw that over there. And I don't think I want to use the white flowers. I want the orange, black, and purple. You're going to say pink. I want orange, black, and purple. And this should be whoa, Nelly. This should be plenty. Stop it. But what I'm going to do with these is right around here, because we're going to, ooh, that paint wasn't completely dry, because we're going to be putting a candle holder in the center here. So I'm just going to start, let's see if my glue gun is not hot. But what we're going to do with these is just glue them right around the edge, not the outer edge. I'm going to try to get them on this inner edge and glue them all the way around. I do believe it is hot now. So I should have checked it before I started talking, right? So I'm just going to put a big old blob of hot glue right here and try to glue this sort of like at an angle so that, you know, you can see the flowers instead of them facing straight up. I'm hoping I'm not going to screw this up. Whoa! Whoa, Nelly. All right. So let's try to put the glue maybe a little bit closer to the edge. There we go. There we go. All right. Put that right there. And then, oh dear. And then let's do the purple. And then I'm just going to alternate these colors and just work my way all the way around. So the colors alternated perfectly, and I'm pretty happy with that. Now what we have to contend with here, the threads from where we took off the lid. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue on more flowers underneath there just to cover that up. And yeah, I'm out of the black ones, but I'm just going to alternate the orange and the purple around. I should have enough to do that. So let me work on that. Once again, the colors played out perfectly. They alternated just fine all the way around. Purple, orange, purple, orange. So now I have all these white ones left. I'll just do something with those later. So we'll put those over there. Now I have this candle holder from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to set that because I wanted a lot of purple on this. Just going to set that there, and then I'm going to put a votive candle down in it. Now, if you don't want to use a real candle, then of course you can get the LED pillar candles. You can get LED votive candles, LED tea lights. You can get all sorts of battery-powered things to go down in there. But for me in my house, I shall use this because it is going to be inside of this candle holder. And as you can see, it is not actually touching any of the flowers. So I'm just going to stick that down in there. And that is that. Like I said, if you want to paint the little face back on, paint it back on. I don't think I'm going to. I like it just the way it is. Okay, moving along. So now what do I have here? I have one of these little planters. In my store, all of these were kind of squished. Just have to be careful there. But what I want to do is I want to take off the rope. I don't want this rope on there, okay? So I'm just going to try to cut this off and then pull it the rest of the way off. Now that that is done, I have this gem mesh. It says gem mesh, 9 feet. It's like this ribbon type deal. And why didn't I take the plastic off a while ago? I don't know. We're going to take this. And in place of that rope, we're going to be gluing this around the top of our little planter here, bucket, whatever you want to call it. Just going to put a big old blob of glue right there. And it doesn't matter that this ribbon here is sort of like a funky color. We're going to be spray painting it, okay? Because I want this to be like all like one color, you know? So we're just going to be gluing this around. I'm trying to keep it right on top of this little ridge right here. Gluing it around. Whoa, knocking over my glue gun. Gluing this around like so. And then I believe I can get another row up here without having to trim it down. I believe I can. So I'll do that and I'll be back. All right, so we got that on here. And I know it's not like perfectly lined up. I did the best I could. And now we have some of these spiders. Now these spiders came from Walmart. I didn't see the size of spiders I was looking for at Dollar Tree. Not saying that they don't carry them. I'm just saying that they didn't have what I was looking for. Now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to hot glue these suckers just at various places on our little bucket here. Okay. Like I said, this is all going to be spray painted. And yes, I'm gluing the spiders on before I spray paint because I want it all to be like the same color, okay? So I'm just going to glue on a few of these. So we got all of our little spiders glued on here, and now I have some tiny little spiders. 3D spider confetti, and this came from Walmart as well. Just a whole bunch of itty bitty little spiders here. These tiny little rubber spiders, and then I'm just going to kind of hot glue these on. Trying to not get a big old blob of glue here. I'm just going to glue these on. They're so tiny, and my hands are slippery. Just going to kind of just glue those on every which way on the little bucket. Okay, so now all of our spiders are glued on, and now I'm going to take it outside and I'm going to paint it with this black satin paint. This is Canyon Black. I don't know what Canyon Black is, but it's a color. It's sort of like this it's more on the flat side, and that's what I was looking for, like a matte, but satin is as close as I could get. So I'm going to take it outside and paint it. All right, so our paint has dried, kind of. I think there's a few little places where it's still tacky here and there. But now the only thing left to do is put in some flowers. These flowers came from Dollar Tree. It says daisies, but they got little spiders in with them. And I just grabbed a handful. So let me get my wire cutters here, and that's all that I'm going to do now. Oop, I just hit my chimes. Sorry about that. I'm just going to put these flowers down in there, cut the tags off, stick them down in there, and that is that. And I'll take a good picture so that y'all can see it. But anyway, if you would, please give this video a thumbs up. Click subscribe, check me out on other forms of social media, the links to all of which will be in the description box down below. And we'll see y'all next time. Bye.